What it is, everybody. What's good? We'll be get going shortly. We'll get started shortly. Thanks for jumping on out here kind of early. It's about 12 minutes here and we're getting kicked off. So you out here now? Well, I appreciate it. I ain't doing nothing right now, but I will be here in just a moment. So hope you enjoyed the stream. This is what we're going to run through tonight. Still doing Insanity difficulty, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1. Using Legendary Leveling. I am playing as a Vanguard because it's Vanguard for life, and trying to keep it Paragon morality right, so keep everything on the up and up. So that's really about it. So sit back, listen to some of this royalty-free music here, and we'll get started here about 8:30. All right. What's going on, everybody? All right. Let's quick change here. Let's fire it up. Go ahead and hit play on the Joker. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the stream this evening. Look, it's your boy. I'm out here trying to get this legendary run in. So, all I can do is hope that this thing shows up properly. So, let's see what we do. Okay. Should be coming up on your screen now. Window ain't right size for that. That's one thing I should have checked. Make sure this is the right size. Hold on. We'll find out here soon. If not, we may have to stop the stream to adjust the size of that window. But we're gonna see. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's go ahead and start and change careers. We're running through with my female shepherd, Janae Shepherd. She's been running through. She is a sentinel, which is actually probably one of the best ways I would recommend you start this thing. So I would really recommend you start there as a sentinel. But let's see. So let me all right, let's see where we at here. Oh yeah, that came up just right. So let me I'm just gonna drop that there. Drop that, and I'll drop that. Get back to this nice little game here. So we got going. And see what we got going. So let's load a career. See, I was playing Janae. John Shepherd. With Durham Ruins. Let's go. Part my dessert. I just got back from date night with the wife, so I'm doing my little dessert here. I believe we're on our way to pick up Liara.
All patched up.
I could be wrong. Yeah. And let's take a look at what we have. Armor piercing rounds. Yeah, that sounds right. There should be some get up in this piece. I'm glad I got Tally with me. Hit it with that sabotage. For me. Yeah, I got something for him.
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Just take a look at it. I know I need to go in the elevator. Just trying to mission nothing, man. Let's go. Let's call it what it is. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Let's take a look at that. Did I get some from my shields? Getting on down here now.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
All right.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There was a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Of course they have, because why wouldn't they? Boost, 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 boost. Sniper. This work. Sucks. There's no cooldown. Sir. Catch all that heat, boy. description going, man. Over there. Over there. Let me see if there's something back here. Nothing back here, huh? Okay. Let's knock this mining laser out there. AXBYX. I don't know why I remember that one, but I did. There it is. There it is. It's about to get real though. Oh, Venture 3 for Shikaderi. Rex, you get promoted. Shoddy might get promoted. Tolly. Alright, where we at? Alright, what does Rex have on his? Motorized joints. Smash damage, yeah, you need that. What does Tolly have on hers? She has a shield battery. She absolutely needs that. Alright, let's go. This is where it's about to get real in the field, though. About to get real in the field.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
I love the walk-off. It's the most classic move from Mass Effect ever. Just the turn. Yo.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
They did such a fantastic
We have to
job
hurry.
with this Mass
The whole
Effect.
place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
That
He
thing-
needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
So, unfortunately, I am underprepared for this fight because of my other run. I told you I had a Sentinel, and they have a lot of things that can mess with electronics, and I don't have that. Tali is the only person who has it. It's gonna be a long and hard fight.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Right?
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle.
Isn't it?
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Alright, so first things first. Get your hack on. So, put that on there. Take that. Like he got stuck in some kind of geometry. Probably dead. Oh, I could have swore I had that dude. Oh, that's right. He's alive. Trying to do? Get in the air. Shield on. That sucker keep healing, man. I'm telling you. That sucks. already done so fast.
Spare the Asari if you can. Now, doesn't matter.
Hack that one.
To me.
Charging up.
Sabotage you, and let's hit him with this water. Dang, he hit me. I got stuck on the stinking thing. Should just hit him with that lip.
Spare the Asari if you can. None doesn't matter.
Man, I'm gonna need you. Got him, coach. Catch him when he's charging, man. I had throw mapped. I meant to lift him, but it's okay because the throw worked because it knocked him down. And then I used the lift while he was down to lift up that Krogan Battlemaster and then try to finish him off there. So yeah, it was a good turn of events. It's what we needed. It's what we needed, son.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Ain't
The
my fault,
Normandy
Joker.
isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
Yeah.
What did
What'd
Saren
she
want
say?
with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot
That's
prove
fine.
my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest
Right.
achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Yeah, we are.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user.
I know
Finding
this.
one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find
Look at
Saren
her
or the
jumping in.
conduit.
Salty.
Of course, you are right. I
Salty.
am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. I am
That's
afraid I
still
am
the
feeling a
weirdest
bit lightheaded.
transition ever. When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch me through.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
I might hang up on
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
Yeah.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we
I
are all
almost hung
counting
up
on
on
you.
him. I almost hung up on him. He almost got them dial tones, them quantum entanglement space dial tones. They almost got him, dog. Y'all don't know who y'all playing with, man. I will hang up on you in 2 shakes. For real. Yep. That's what your boy will do. Alright, so how we gonna play this thing? Man, I wish I could just undo all my talent points and do them again. I could do the shotgun. I got my throw. Just get my lift on and my barrier on. Spectre training. That'll do it better. Okay. Let's get this carnage in. Yeah. That's gonna have to work, yo. Robbie Joe just started playing, and Casual Terror just started hooking up Mass Effect Legendary Edition as well. So, got some folks out there playing tonight, man. Which is good. I ain't mad at y'all. Hope everybody gets it going. I ain't mad at you at all. Yeah. So now, this is where I normally do a lot of the side missions before jumping into the other 2 planets of Area of Pharaohs. It's normally what I do. Let me see.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll check on Liara later, man. Go down here and holler at the rest of the crew real quick. I got in there. Okay. Got some guns. This codex up here. I don't think I want to holler at Alenko just yet. Take me down here. Take him downstairs. Him downstairs. Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Back to being broke again, man. Okay. Let's compare. Yeah, that would be a good buy right there. That would be a good buy. Scorpion. Let me make sure I don't have it already. Scorpion 4. Do not. What do I have? 12. 8420.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've...
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, see. That'll be really good. Yeah, needed to get him. Sorry about it, coach. Okay, what can she rock? Light, human. That ain't bad, but that's the one I was just going for me. Did I not put it on me? I did not. Man. Yup. Okay, now let's see what she can wear. 90? I mean, that's not bad, but the damage protection goes up, but the shields go way up. It's a little better. Ah, much better. Much better. How does she not have anything in here? Well, probably because I just got her on the team. There we go. Okay. Okay, so her shot is gonna have to be pretty darn good. And her pistol's gonna have to be pretty darn good. Alright, so let me see what we have here. Let me make sure my Shepherd has the best of what's out there. Okay, let's take a look at Tali. She has shields. And she set up pretty well. Rex. You know, he don't need that. He ain't gonna use the pistol at all anyway. It's all shoddy. Okay. There's Garrus. He should be set as well. The Reaper. Caden. Hey, Caden. Shoddy. This decent pistol. Shock absorbers, really, man? Whatever. Ashley's locker. What she got over here? What can she fit into? She can only equip the light and medium armors right now. Looks like she can't fit the heavy. She can't equip the heavy just yet. That's okay. Just wanted to know what I was working with. Shake it fast. Watch yourself. Attention, all y'all. Shepherds and Rex right now in the place to be. I thought I told y'all dudes before. Y'all dudes can't mess with me. Okay, I guess. Attention. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
I normally don't take that option.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
I love it.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
So funny, he's like, there's no
Well,
story.
there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan,
I like how he
gave
gets
up on them
calm.
long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone.
Everyone.
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan.
So funny.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Love that. Shepard. I love it, man. Love it so stinking much. That may go on here. May go on deck.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way.
I'm trying to
CSEC,
keep this
you're buried
reason.
by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
So I'm trying to ride this line here. I don't want it to be a sounds good to me, not to go your way all the time, but kind of depends.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Right. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
There we go. So I'm gonna close off my chance with Ashley. I don't think so. I can get it back later. I think I can.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. Let's go. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
That's all I got.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Go ahead, Holly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I won't be out here much longer. You boy tired already.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
Right.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
Let's make it happen.
With cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have.
Right.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are
So
eager to
interesting,
increase
man.
the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something